Have you ever been told to do something and found yourself doing the exact opposite? Or maybe you've used this trick yourself to get someone to do something they didn't want to. Well, that's reverse psychology at work, and in this video, we're going to dive deep into what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to your advantage in everyday life. Reverse psychology, how it works and how to use it effectively. So what exactly is reverse psychology? In simple terms, reverse psychology is a tactic where you suggest the opposite of what you actually want someone to do. It's based on the idea that people will often do the opposite of what they're told, especially if they feel controlled or pressured. Think about it. When someone says, "Don't touch that," what's the first thing you want to do? You guessed it, touch it. That reaction comes from our natural desire for autonomy. Reverse psychology taps into that instinct to get people to act in a way they normally wouldn't. Now, how does reverse psychology actually work? The key lies in the psychology of reactance. Reactance is a feeling of discomfort or resistance we experience when our freedom to choose is threatened. When someone tells us not to do something, our immediate instinct is to reclaim that freedom by doing the opposite. Imagine you're a parent telling your child, "You can't stay up past 9 p.m. Suddenly they feel the need to prove they can. They might argue to stay up later, or even try to outsmart you by pretending to follow the rule but staying up when you're not watching. That's reverse psychology in action. So, when should you use reverse psychology? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. You need to know your audience and the situation. Here are a few examples. In relationships. If you're trying to get your partner to clean up instead of nagging, you might say, "I don't think you can clean up this mess." With kids, if your child is resisting bedtime, you could say, "You're probably not tired enough for bed, are you?" However, you have to be careful not to overuse it, because if people catch on, they might start resisting it too much, and it could backfire. Now let's talk about the ethics of reverse psychology. While it can be a fun and effective way to persuade, it's important to use it responsibly. Manipulating someone's behavior too often or in harmful ways can lead to a breakdown in trust. The key is balance. Use it sparingly and only when it's genuinely in the best interest of the other person. Think of it like a tool. When used correctly, it can be powerful. But if you misuse it, it can damage relationships and undermine your credibility. So, to sum it up, reverse psychology is a fascinating tactic rooted in human nature. It plays on our desire for autonomy and freedom of choice. If you want to use it, make sure to do so thoughtfully and with awareness of the other person's feelings and boundaries. Have you ever used reverse psychology on someone? Or has someone used it on you? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology. Until next time, keep exploring the mind and the mysteries of human behavior.